Hello and welcome. My name is Brenda with Sea Bright Spirit. I'm a yoga instructor here in the St. Margaret's Bay area of Nova Scotia, and I like to come online here and offer a few tips and suggestions to help you feel physically well, mentally well, emotionally well, and to work with whatever's happening in your body day to day. So today what I want to share is a sequence of kind of joint and gland movements that I learned at the Himalayan Institute in Pennsylvania, and actually along a little bit with some of my original yoga training as well. But it's a simple set of movements that you can do in the morning to help your body feel a little bit more awakened and open and ready for your day. It's also a great sequence to do before you step on your mat and do a yoga practice as well. But this can be done in your kitchen. I often do it while I'm making my morning tea, while I'm waiting for the water to boil. It can be done in your bathroom. It can be done anywhere as long as you feel like you've got enough space to kind of move around. So it's really simple. I'm going to show you a few different movements that you can maybe work with, incorporate, kind of, change up, but just begin to notice your own guidance of your body as you begin to connect to those movements and those sensations. And it's amazing what a difference it makes just first thing in the morning. So let's just start by taking in a few deep breaths and just connecting to your breath. Really feel that life energy draw in and just kind of surrendering and letting go as you exhale. You might even place your hand on your heart or belly to connect a little bit more with the breath. And then just let your arms hang to the side. Just let them swing a little bit forward and back. Feel the shoulders kind of opening forward and back. You might make the movement a little bit bigger or a little bit smaller, depending on how your body feels. But keep paying attention to your breath as well. And then you might take them wider and really feel that opening across the back of the shoulders, the front of the shoulders, crossing one arm over the other. And then just let that movement slow down. Maybe circle the wrists a little bit, open up the fingers and the wrist joints. Get a little bit of that creaky crackiness out from first thing in the morning. And then take the arms, reaching up, lengthen your body, and relax the arms down. Roll your shoulders up and back. Bring your hands together now and press your hands forward and then lift your arms up. So really feeling that length through the body, like you're pressing your hands towards the ceiling. And then you might lean over to one side and just kind of open up the side body. Take a breath there. And then inhale up and over to the other side. And again, just take a nice deep breath here. And then inhale up to center. And then slowly bring the arms down. Interlace your hands behind you perhaps. And just begin to open up the neck a little bit, side to side. Notice if you're holding any tension in your neck today. Still noticing your breath, connecting to that flow. And then maybe rolling the chin across the collarbone, opening up a little bit deeper through the back of your neck. Good. And then releasing that, releasing the arms, standing upright. Now you can do a few more shoulder openers as well. Maybe bring your hand to your shoulder, rotate the elbow in some circles. You can also take the arm fully around and move the whole arm in the circle. Make sure you do both sides and often both directions. A little bit of a different movement in the shoulder. And just kind of notice how your arms are feeling there, in your upper body. Let's just begin to twist a little bit side to side. Just feel the spine twisting. The arms can kind of flop or stay right out, whatever feels good in your body. Make sure your opposite heel comes up off the floor a little bit as you twist. All right, and then just slow that down. Begin rotating the hips. So really noticing how your back is feeling, your hip joints as you move the pelvis, both directions. Might even notice your hamstrings a little bit, keep the knees a little bit bent. Right. And just until you feel open in that way. Now let's move into the hip joint. So you might want to grab a counter or something to hold on to help you with this, or you can bring your hands to your hips and work with your balance a little bit as well, but just moving that knee around in some circles so that you warm up your hip joint. And be sure to, again, move both directions. And I usually do maybe 5 to 8 of these, just depending on the morning. And then circling just the lower leg, keeping the thigh nice and steady. And connect with your breath, circle the foot. Work that ankle joint. Good, and then give that leg a break for a moment. Do the other side, rotating the hip joint. Both directions. Oh, my balance is a little off today. Good. And then that lower leg, circling just the lower leg, working with the knee and a little bit of the rotation in the hip. Again, both directions. Really pay attention to your breath as you're balancing here. And then just working with that ankle joint. And then maybe shake the legs out a little bit. Another fun one to do is to swing the leg. So standing on one foot, swinging back and forth, just trying to kind of loosen the hip joint. Good, and then you might take it out to the side. Focus on the breath. That creates a little bit more effort in the hip, you'll notice. And then the other side as well. Good, and then out to the side. You'll notice doing this, your heart rate will increase a little bit more. Really gets the blood flowing. Good. And then just slow it down, walk the feet out. One last thing you might want to do is just do a little bit of a forward bend. So bending at the knees, bring your hands down your legs and just float the body forward. Let the head hang a little bit if it feels all right with your neck. Keep your knees bent. Let your belly rest on your thighs a little bit. This will help elongate your spine. Take a couple deep breaths. And then bending your knees, keeping your back fairly flat as you lift yourself back up to standing. Good, and then shaking out the body. So hopefully you find that helpful. Hopefully that feels good. I know my body's feeling really nice right now. So try and incorporate that a little bit day to day. See how that works for you. And I'd love to hear from you. So if you have any questions about this, or if you have any feedback about it, or want to just share your experience, please reach out. I love hearing from you. So again, my name is Brenda. You can reach me at my website, seabrightspirit.ca, or Brenda at seabrightspirit.ca. So thank you for sharing this time with me this morning. I hope you find it valuable, and I'll see you again soon. Namaste.